What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another video. Today we're doing a challenge in Diablo 3. So this is going to be a bit of fun. Thank you obviously in advance to everybody who takes part on Twitch. But we're going to go through the rules. It's a solo only challenge. So we're going to start with a naked character, level 70. Pick any class. We're going to do a Barbarian. We're going to craft 3 Hellfire Amulets, keep 1 and scrap 2. We're going to insert a LOD gem, ideally level 99, because obviously that gives the most damage. In the cube, it is Ingeom's, Leorics, and Convention of Elements. These cannot be changed during the challenge. This is just to keep it fair, obviously, across the classes. This is a rule that might change for future ones. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if any of these rules you feel like you could improve them, do stick it in the comments. 5, we're then going to take a lucky dip at kadala for each remaining gear slot, 1 roll only. So obviously if we get lucky, we'll get something nice. 6, we're going to get rid of all the rest of our shards, so we start with 0. We're going to add move speed and resource cost reduction in, resource, so like mana, strength, that kind of stuff, and move speed in paragon first tab. And we're going to fill out 2, 3, and 4. So the idea is we're like max paragon, but no main stat paragon. So we've got all your cooldown, crit and all that, but just no main stat. Again, just to stop people who've got like 3, 4k crunching everybody else. Rule 9, we cannot take things out of our stash and our inventory must be empty when we start. Rule 10, we can put stuff in the stash. So if you find yourself a GG primal, by all means, stick that in, but they can't come out once you put them in. No crafting at Hadrig, no cheating and getting GG Crimson gear or anything like that. No legendary gems, only Legacy of Dreams. Rule 13, no rerolling at the Mystic. 14, no upgrading items, no upgrading gems. 15, no upgrading things in the cube. 16, you must have the same number of keys that you started the challenge with, so we need to make a note of those before we start. You've now got 3 hours to get the highest GR you can. No set bonuses. Pick a follower at the start. You cannot swap, and they must also be item free. And you can use ethereals if you're lucky enough to get one, because this is on season 24. Cactus cool, 15 months. Pog, man. Ooh, update the pog counter. 15 months, that is awesome support, buddy. 8 for the pogs. Okay, the spirit of the challenge, 800 paragon character with a LOD gem, and we're playing it like the ethereal, so whatever we find is whatever we get. So do join the Discord. The rules are all there. If you wanna get involved. Right, so we've gone Barb. Let's do the paragon before we forget. So let's just reset all these just so we can show how it's done. So we're allowed to add the max fury and the move speed, nothing else in tab 1. Attack speed, cooldown, crit chance, crit damage is fine. Life, armor, all res, life regen. Area damage, resource cost reduction, life per hit, and gold pickup. Okay, so that is the paragon done. Next, we are allowed to have 3 Hellfires, and we pick 1 basically and get rid of the other 2. And this is mainly just to get a socket. Fire damage, area damage, strength. Fire damage, strength, vitality. Ooh, crit damage on that one. I think we'll go for that just because... What was the passive on it actually? Relentless. That's quite a good one, isn't it? Where is Relentless? Whilst below 35% life, skills cost less fury, and life per fury is doubled. Okay. I think we'll keep that. All the passives on the other one. Bloodthirst and Boonable. Oh, Boonable Cathos is tempting. Gimpy, sorry, the rules that you've just typed are for the Extreme Hardcore series. They're in a Discord. If you join the Discord, they're in there in a channel. Right, so LOD gem can go in there. I just don't want to be tied to fire skills. Yeah, so if you join the Discord, it's on a separate channel, and there's nothing in the channel but the rules. Okay, lucky dip time. Helm. It's got a socket, so that's a start, I guess. Shoulders. Gloves. Ooh, we could really do with it with a legendary. Sockets on the chest plate. Rend damage increase. Belts. Bracers. That could have been a good slot to get. Ring. Oh, a blue ring. Oh. Pants. Boots. Where are we? Boots, 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 boots. Right. Legendary itemless. Okay. One-handed weapon. Right, Barb can do 2 weapons, can't he? So there we go. What a character. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do normal. Right. So let's get rid of the rest of the shards. Oh, man. It hurts. Right. Okay. I guess we're going to have to lower this down to normal. And I'll show you the follower just to show you the follower has got nothing. I don't know. Maybe we could try like hard with the paragon in the gem. What are we on? Should we try torment 1? We probably won't be able to do torment 1, will we? Right. I think skills wise, what are we going to go for? I think we're going to leave on ignore pain. Rend bloodbath we don't want. Don't think. So let's do the movement skill first. I think we're going to go with leap. And we're going to go with iron impact. More armor. Wrath of the Berserker. We've got no cooldown at all, have we? How do we want to kill stuff? Should we do Hota? Hota's fun, isn't it? Smash. And then we'll need a generator, I think. So we'll do Frenzy with Vanguard. Speed us up a little bit. And then for this slot, I think we'll go Veteran's Warning on Warcry. Passives, we'll leave Boon of Bulkathos. I guess Rampage. Nerves of Steel. Ruthless or Pound of Flesh. Ruthless. Okay, right. Let's just see how this is going. I've no idea how this is going to go. Right, okay, so we've got 3 hours from now. So that is 10:21. And how many keys have we got, actually? Right, there you go. There's the follower with nothing. And then keys 89. Let's write that down. 89. We've got 3 hours to get as far as we can. Let's go. And if this is too hard, we'll just drop it down. Which it may well be. But we'll find that out very quickly, won't we? Oh, no problem. And that was me thinking T1 might be difficult. Yeah. Guess maybe this is about right to start us off. Good guess, Filthy. Well done. So is anybody taking part who is watching the stream at the moment? Or am I flying solo? Gross map. Oof, yeah. We'll start to fly. Once we pick up some legendaries, we'll start cooking, I think. We're going to build around whatever it is we get, which is fun. It was a lot of fun last time we did this. That's a nice sight. Grab the power pylon, do some extra damage. Whoops. Bad job of jumping up there. Come on, we want to see those beams. We need a any legendary game. anything. Oh, goblin, come on. You've got one. You've got one. No, he doesn't, apparently. Shame. I mean, to be fair, actually, the yellow gear that we've picked up so far might actually be better. Might be able to find yellow upgrades for this first rift or two. So I think we probably want about half an hour to push. I think. Have a little try. So I'll have to bear that in mind. It's 10:21. Yeah, I was going to write the rules out for Twitch chat, but it was it's a lot of rules. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, hopefully it's a little bit of a level playing field. You know, obviously RNG is going to massively come into this because if you get an ethereal straight away, you're going to be having a better time of life. Come on, chest. Come on. Where are the legendaries? Come on, game. Come on. We can do this. Nix Luna, how we doing? Good evening. Come on, go on. I'm going to be devastated if this takes us like 2 or 3 rifts to get our first legendary. Come on, Resplendent Chest, you've got one. This takes like 2 or 3 torment rifts to get our first legendary. That is going to be painful. For you go. And obviously it's Saturday night, so we've got some 80s going on. Not that YouTube will be able to hear that. So sorry, YouTube, you're just gonna have to listen to Wham yourself. You good? You look the rules. You think it's fun? Excellent. Fun is the name of the game. Yeah. So I don't know where we'll get to. We did quite well with the Necro one, but we did allow upgrading in the cube, which I thought kind of made it a little bit pointless because we just basically upgraded weapons like super fast. Whereas this should take a bit longer to actually get going, so I don't know. But obviously it's gonna be like a ramp up thing, isn't it? With the LOD, once you start getting, you know, once we get 1 legendary, we'll be able to jump to T2. I think. You know, and then that just means more items, and that means more velocity. Yeah, I thought we'd cut the time down to 3 hours. 4 just felt a little bit long. I mean, obviously it was a long time ago when we did this for the first one. But I just think 3 hours, that seems like a decent amount of time to see how far you can get. Oh, man. But I'm very excited to get my first beam. Any beam. It's no set bonuses. You can have set items, just no set bonuses. So are you gonna take part? What class? If we are, come on. Have a little look. Any of these? Look at that. 73% toughness. We'll take that. Bit of damage. We'll take that. Ooh, that belt looks a lot better. Off we go. So we need to be collecting gems as well, don't we? We've got 1 strength gem. That's going to help us out a bit. Stick that in the chest. Build the plane whilst we fly it, is the expression, I think. Oh, we don't want pools of reflection. Yeah, one of the other rules I wasn't sure whether to tweak or not was the follower. Is it a good idea to have the follower fully kitted out? That just makes it a little easier, a little faster. Don't know. You'll have to let me know. Ooh, shield pylon. I mean, we need a conduit is obviously godly to start off with when we've got nothing. Conduit pylons would be handy. Do. Well, we've used 7 minutes. 7 minutes of the challenge to clear the first rift. Ew, heck. Another way to go with it would be to maybe you could craft stuff initially off Hadrig, but still no set bonuses. I mean, you could get yourself, you'd be like fully legendaried up then. And you'd also have to do bounties before getting the challenge started, which would suck. But yeah, obviously anybody playing along on YouTube, if anybody on YouTube watches this video, obviously let us know how you do. Did you like it? What class did you pick? How far did you get? All that kind of stuff. But yeah, we need our first legendary ASAP. ASAP, please, game. Maybe the Rift Guardian will have one. Maybe we'll be rewarded with our bravery at the very end of the Rift. Right, so what we're on? We're on fire, aren't we? We need to be attacking during fire. We need to be making use of this convention. Just need to decide what character. Well, I reckon the easiest to get the furthest would be the Necro, 100%. Because Necro gets Corpse Explosion, which is insanely powerful. And the weapon pool's quite tight, so you're not like sifting through loads of stuff. Like Barb will be quite interesting because it depends what we get. If we ever get a legendary. Oh god. Right, I guess we'll go for the two-hander at the moment. Whilst we look for better stuff. Tell you what, let's turn this in. Get the 30-second timer going. Yeah, most of that stuff doesn't look good. Ooh, we've got a bit more damage. Braces will take that. What else would be fun? I think all the classes would be kind of fun to do this. I guess we'll just start stuffing random stuff in. Right, 89 shards. I think we're going to go for braces. Oh, hoo-hoo! Get in. That is amazing. Right, we're building a Hota Barb. Okay, let's try T3. That was good. We picked up the braces the first man, which gives a significant buff to Hammer of the Ancients. So I'm hoping that means that we'll be able to really crack this. We might be really super squishy. But we'll try Torment 3. I think, what was the mod? 450%? It's got crit on it as well. And obviously we get the extra damage from the Legacy Dreams. So let's see. Ooh, and a better map as well. Right, so need this dude's shield to drop. Oh yes, look at that. Brilliant. That could not have gone better. Excited. Excited for this. Look at that. One-shotting T3. I think we might be able to do 4. We'll finish this run, but we might be able to, particularly on the convention cycle. If I can remember to tie up those 2 things. Oh, fearing, that's no good. It's no good at all. Maybe we just need to be building up fury. There we go, look at that. Come on, game. Wow, that was super lucky. What else do we want for LOD Hota? Mage Fist Gloves would be fire damage. Trying to think, what else do you play it with? You need the weapon, don't you? Gavel of Judgments, will be very lucky to see that, I think. Yeah, Necromancer 100% would be the easiest to get the furthest. If you're allowing sets, then Monk, I think you could probably make an argument for. Mighty Weapon! Numbos! Ooh, that's interesting. So that is the one that applies Whirlwind with every hit, which obviously anybody playing Barb at all will be very familiar with. So we should probably just get that ID'd and on. Yeah, that's a good find, that. On. I think Hota would probably be stronger. Than, say, swapping to Whirlwind with Rend. But I mean, we can't say fairer than a Mighty Weapon to start and a pair of legendary braces for Hammer of the Ancients. But I tell you what's made me decide to do this again has been I've been playing Diablo 2 Vanilla. Obviously, we're filming this just before the release of Diablo 2 Resurrected, which is coming on Thursday, and I'm giddy excited for that. And it is kind of nice, the not really being able to change stats on stuff. You know, literally it's a complete loot hunt. You know, as in what you find is what you get. You have to build with what the game gives you. And I think actually there's something kind of fun about that, which I think is one of the reasons why this ethereal season has been so popular. Enchantress is just gonna get hammered all over the shop. Right, we need to clear space to get to town. Let's just run. Just run down here. Guys, go away. Going back to town is going to be really annoying. Really annoying to start off with. Come on, quick, go. Right, this will invariably... It might not even be worth using. Less damage. We'll leave it there. When we get another weapon, we'll take it. You're gonna have to farm all the... You've got to finish the challenge with the same number of keys, otherwise you'll be disqualified. So, by all means, if you want to start doing GRs first, you can. I just need 89 keys at the end of this. Belt, gloves, any of these gloves any better? Bit more damage. I think we'll leave it. We're hitting hard enough with the Hammer of the Ancients. if we use that weapon, I just think our damage is going to go down. I'm saying that it's another 50% damage, isn't it? Using the extra legendary, because we've only got 2. Let's try it. Yeah. So we need more stuff. Well, it's additive, not multiplicative. So yes, you do get, it's whatever it is. It is 375 per item, but obviously we're already getting 750. Oh no, it's, yeah, because we've got 2, haven't we? We've got 2 already. So it's from 750 up 350% is kind of like 50% extra damage. So I think it probably works out a little more. Yeah, I think we'll do, even if we don't find another item this rift, I think we'll go up to Torment 4. Maybe. We just need items. We need items as fast as possible. As many chances to get ourselves up. And then, yeah, half an hour to maybe collect a few keys and run some rifts. I'm gonna open all the chests because we're gonna need diamonds and emeralds. 0 main stat paragon, yes. So you're allowed move speed, you're allowed resource in the first tab, you're allowed all of tabs 2, 3, and 4. So just no main stat. Again, just to give a level playing field so that, you know, even if you've been a super grinder this season and you've got like 3,000, otherwise it would make it really unfair, wouldn't it? Because if you had like 5k paragon, even with just 1 legendary, you'd be able to like slap, I don't know, torment 6 around probably. Go Barb, go. But I mean, obviously anything for the follow would be really useful. You know, like Nemesis braces, flavor of time would all be super delicious to get. No gems other than what you find. Yeah, again, just to make it a kind of the spirit of it is 800 paragon, and you basically just play with what you find without dipping into your inventory, crafting, re-rolling, that kind of stuff. So it's like a lucky dip run. You know, you're gonna play for 3 hours, whatever the game gives you, just as high as you can. You've got to use the keys that you have. Oh dear, we're gonna die. Again, another rule maybe for the future is you have a set number of lives. Maybe you can only die 3 times, otherwise you're out. Something like that. I don't really know. We'll work on it as we go. People enjoyed it last time, and I've tried to scale the rules back a little bit in terms of having access to stuff. Right, it's going to be up, isn't it? I think probably big brain strategy is probably to just do torment rifts and then quit if they look rubbish. So just keep opening until you get like a GG torment 5 rift, just to make it faster, like for getting items. But we'll see. Come on, beams. But yeah, it's funny. It's a good playthrough. It's like having a season start because you don't have anything. You're scratching around for everything, which I quite like. I always think that's the loot hunt is one of the things that I really enjoy about ARPGs. So it's good to recreate that feeling if we can. Well, it is for me anyway. Who wants to be blasting rats on a Saturday night? You know, this is what you want to be doing. You want to be whacking goblins, the magic hammer, at 8 o'clock at night. You don't want to be doing anything serious. That would be a crying shame, an absolute tragedy. I mean, a goblin pack would obviously be an amazing find as well. No other legendary gems, no, just LOD. Again, like the gems can obviously have crazy high levels. So again, it's just to try and keep it even. So sockets on jewelry are pretty worthless. I mean, you can take the Hellfire off if you want, I think. Maybe I should have clarified that. Don't know. Maybe we should make it so that you have to have the Hellfire on. Which do you think would be best fitting with the theme of the challenge? Tempted to say leaving it on. Well, not quite successful, this rift. Do we push higher? This is what I never know. Do we push higher to get more items? Is the higher rifts? Ooh, goblin. Diamond goblin. Or is it better to just be, like, trying to be as efficient as possible with the time? Right, there. That's a lucky little boon there. That'll do. I mean, I guess we only need, like, 5 or 6 Imperial gems, and then we're sorted, aren't we? Come on, Rift Guardian. Alright, another couple of keys to the pile. But it's not really what we wanted. We wanted legendary items, really. Recreven live. We are on EU. I mean, it's a solo only challenge. But yeah, we're on EU. We've got a clan. It is full at the moment, but we've got a second clan as well. We don't need to screw around with removing gems just yet. I kind of like the idea of not unsocketing stuff, actually. That seems kind of nice. Let's do that in there. Hands, there we go. Bang. In with a pair of depth diggers. That is handy. So I think we should be able to do 4 now. So we go to Torment 4. The only way is up. Of course. Oh, I missed my paragon. Spaghetti map. Does EU D3 have more active player base than North America? I'd say that's quite difficult for me personally to answer because I've never played NA. We've still got people who are playing this season in the clan. My game time has dropped off a lot this season since the Diablo 2 Resurrected Beta, because obviously we played that for like a couple of weeks. I've played quite a bit of vanilla Diablo 2, just trying to get some practice in when Resurrected comes. I've been having a whale of a time doing that. I've also been getting into Last Epoch lately, so I've been playing that. So my Diablo 3 time has not been very high lately, except for when I've streamed it, which again hasn't been as high as maybe we would have liked. But as I say, I don't really play NA, so I've got nothing to compare it about. If you join the Discord, there are some people who play both servers, so they may well be able to help you out. But we've got some people who are based in the States in the clan who we play with. So, you know, there are people who do it 100%. But yeah, I have no idea. This might be a popular series on YouTube. It might not. People might hate it. We'll just have to see. I'm hoping it's a bit different. Just trying to think of interesting things to do with the game in between, you know, like the first few months of the season are always fine. Again, depending on game time, some people bug out after a few weeks, some people stay for a lot longer, but once you get a couple of months past season launch, there's generally not much going on. So I thought we'd do a little contest like this and see. And if the feedback's good, if people enjoy it, we'll do it again, and we'll upload it again. But obviously, if we put it up and it stinks, nobody watches it, and I'm just sat here in my upstairs room in the heat talking to myself, then yeah, then we won't do anymore. We'll find something else. But yeah, I hope people like it. Is always the hope. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else in chat plays both EU and NA, and they could advise, is it worth making the shift? I mean, I guess most people would just say play whatever server it is that they're in. Right, well, Torment 4 is looking conquered. So that's good. I was slightly worried we wouldn't even get past Torment 6. So you know what they say. If you set your expectations low, then you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. We've done about 28 minutes. I need to get a timer sorted as well for the stream, just so that we can work out where we're up to. Lots to do on the to-do list. I mean, the fun thing is oh, well, the fun thing I think is that you could find anything. Like Hota braces are a very lucky find. But you might have found like one of the things that buffs like Furious Charge or Spear Throw, whatever it is. So you could end up playing some right random stuff for a while. Crusader would be another interesting one. I think there's lots of stuff, lots of skills, lots of weird multipliers on shields and braces and weapons. Hey Zero, how you doing? We're currently battling demons. Well, mostly skeletons actually. The heady heights of Torment 4. But we've only been going half an hour. We've used 1/6 of our time. And we're up to Torment 4. But the progress should exponentially speed up, really. We just need the game to be a little less stingy with just general legendaries. We'll take literally anything at this point. We've got Hota braces, which is a fantastic start. We just need some other pieces, and then we can really fly. Always hungry. This is the right stream for you. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. This is so the right stream for you. Because I'm always hungry. And always talking about food as well. Oh, I was about to cheer that. Two-handed sword. That might be better. It could be ancient. Because we're not using the special property on the Ambo's Pride. So it might just be better anyway, because it'll be higher damage. And if it's ancient, it's definitely better. Come on, Rift Guardian. Give us something. You got something on you. I know it. I mean, we might end up with something really crazy. Like if we found like earthquake stuff. Earthquake and Hota mixed together. I do like me some earthquake. And we desperately, we won't find them in 3 hours. We'd be very lucky, but a pair of homing pads would just be awesome. Because then we'd be able to return to town in peace. What do we reckon? I mean, we could have done without being anything other than a weapon, being honest. I mean, it's got 100% extra damage. So let's try 5. Because we just need these legendaries to start dropping. You know, it makes sense. If it does become inefficient, then we'll just drop down. Because I think the theory is we just need to flip as many items as we possibly can. Over and over again. Don't really need any of that crap. Again, we maybe should be save quitting, like as in, once we're done with the rift, we shouldn't be waiting the 30 seconds. Yeah. Maybe we should have spear on, actually. Then we could group. Look at that. Bang. Doing the LOD challenge. Yes. So, we've had a very lucky find early on. We got Hota braces, which obviously is amazing. Yes, anything you get whilst you start the challenge, you can spend blood shard wise. So I've been spending my shards that I've got every rift. You can't just like pre-start with like 2,000. So as long as you start with 0, after you've done your roll at Kadala for your lucky dip gear, if you just empty your shards to 0, get going, and then any shards you get after that, sure, use them. And we need fury. Maybe we need to think about this. Maybe we don't want like ignore pain. Maybe we want some more fury generating things. Maybe we pick the fury generation passive actually as well. So we're thirsty on juice. Or we could do a resource cost gem in the helm. Maybe that would be more impactful than cooldown. St. Archew's first legendary. Well, it's a start. They will be quite useful later. Because I think the biggest thing you'll find you'll struggle with will be toughness. So the shield that you get from that when an elite hits you for the first time will come in handy. And again, realistically, the glove slot depends mostly on the stats, doesn't it? Because you can pick up some mega damage from your gloves. Which obviously is very nice. Come on, game. It's time for another beam. We need the dopamine. Where I'm getting itchy. I can feel it gnawing away. It'd be super sweet to find a primal doing one of these, but again, that's very unlikely. It's also very unlikely we'll find ethereal, which is obviously season theme for this season. But you know, we can only be hopeful. I think RNGesus is generally kinder to you if you've got more of a hopeful disposition. That's what I tell myself anyway. If we're overly negative about it, she's going to be a wee little bitch and not give us stuff. Do, 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 do. Spaghetti. I do love spaghetti. I just don't love spaghetti maps. Love-hate with RNGs. Yeah. Well, I mean, I really shouldn't be complaining, given that we got Hammer of the Ancient Braces. That was like potentially one of the best things we could have found. I mean, even the depth diggers allow us to do a little bit of damage with Frenzy. Not that it's great, but yeah, I just thought no crafting maybe makes it a bit more. We're relying more on the RNG of what you find, which I think just suits how I like playing these games. What are you playing at the moment, Z? Are you Path of Exiling? Final Fantasy 14. KB's got you on that. Nice. Is it fun? You enjoying it? Oh man, we've reached the end of the rift. This like so rarely happens. What a build. We've made it to the end of the GR. Totally not addicted. Sounds good then. Right, let's build up some fury. Slap this guy on fire. There we go. Another couple of keys. Still no more items. Kadala is proving to be our way home at the moment. Go away. Alright, Barb's got nice belts. So I think we'll go for a belt. Are any of them any better? Doesn't look like it. What have we got at the moment? Frenzy damage. Ooh, got frenzy damage. We'll keep that, because if we find another one-handed legendary. So no PoE at all. I heard it was a shit show to start off with. People didn't like it. I mean, maybe I've played more PoE than you. I've only done 40 minutes. Always hungry primal depth diggers.
Woohoo! I can be a little boy again.
Yeah, it just works with any primary skill. Are you doing Barb? That'll buff any primary skill that generates resource. That is a good find. I suppose we could do. Should we burn some keys and get some legendaries? Go for that. It's probably a shout, isn't it? Let's finish this and then we'll do... What difficulty is this equivalent to? Yeah. I don't know. We probably should get a couple of legendaries, shouldn't we? So we've got some keys to do that, I think. But yeah, maybe that's the strategy to do the GRs. Well, there you go, guys. Movie quote time from Nightbot. Name the movie. Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed. It's a good one. It's a good film. I haven't watched it for a long time, though. Spaceballs. Straight in there, KB, with Spaceballs. Yeah. Good film. Well, I like it, so that makes it good in my book. Top Gun. Could you imagine that? We're gonna have to go to ludicrous speed. I'm not sure about that, Mav. Spaceballs with oh god, is the dude's name Bill Pullman? It's got Rick Moranis, John Candy's in it. Is it Mel Brooks? Goodness me. Yeah, I think the advanced strategy is most definitely to be doing rifts, isn't it? I think I remember that from last time now. Someone suggested that it'd be, you'll do better instead of just doing loads of keys at the start to do some rifts. I mean, we're coming up on an hour. Only at Torment 5. Not exactly an hour. We've got a bit of time left, haven't we? Go Barbie, go Barbie. Yeah, maybe we can do some more of these with different ones. Amulets. Oh god. RNGs is you cruel, cruel, cruel mistress. It could be a flavour of time. It's not. It's Rondell's locket. I mean, that's going to have to be pretty good to give up the Hellfire with crit damage on it. You got bored during Spaceballs. Oh dear. I watched it as a kid, so I do like it. Star Wars spoof, amongst other things. I haven't watched it for a long time. There we go. We are on the road now. So we can take the freeze deflector and the ambos. That might be more damage. Don't know. We get one extra legendary in, but I think the two-handed sword that we've got was like 90% extra damage. So that's quite a lot. So I guess it would probably have to be an ancient freeze deflector to make that worth it. But we would be tankier. We could pick sword and broad passive, which would make us silly tanky. So we could do that for a passive. Oh, look at this! What a rift! This is it. This is the one where we turn it around, guys. Torment 6. Here we come. Wasn't a mighty belt, which is a bit of a bummer. But we'll take whatever it is. Ooh, string of ears, I think. Which gives damage reduction on melee hits, I think. You know, I don't have the best record of identifying things by sight. It could be something else. No, it was a string of ears. Nice, that is happy days. The rondels, I don't think we're going to use. We'll save those two. I guess we'll do... Should we do this ring on? Because it does have a socket, so we can shove that in it and get a bit more damage. Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein are Mel Brooks' best films. Ooh, we nearly didn't put that on. Right, let's try 6, shall we? Now that we've got a bit more juice. Plus, I don't think we just spent the shards then. So we've got those to do as well. Ooh, plus we get the glory of having a hideously ugly transmog that we build as we go. So excited to spend my shards. Right, let's go gloves. What have we got? Oh god, we've got hideous gloves. We need some crit on the gloves. Again, maybe that's an advanced strategy. We were supposed to be doing a rift, weren't we? Okay, well, let's do that. Let's just leave. Let's just do a rift. So about torment 6, I think. I'll try and do that. Always hungry? You happy? You've had a little dabble? Yeah, I think it's fun. Right, torment 6. So it's going to be a 25. We don't want to empower it. We don't want to waste the time. The upgrades. Ooh. The only slight downside of doing these is I know we can't get any rewards until the end, which really shouldn't be a problem. It makes me feel sad. I suppose it's also a highlight, I guess, of how inefficient we're being. We'll see how long this takes. Yeah, damage seems okay. Like nice juicy explosion on fire. Which is always good. Plus, we also can't hit a goblin pack in here, which I think would be helpful. Not that it's likely. Again, I think if you keep these to like little 3-hour blasts to see how you can do, you know, each one will be slightly different. So again, I'm hoping it'll be fun to do this more than once. But it's one of the differences between this and D2 is obviously you can't build into skills. You know, it will literally whatever items we find. So, you know, we're playing a Hoter Barb at the moment. That's just simply because we found a Hoter piece. You know, we can't just say, right, we're going to build a Slam Barb. Because if you don't get the pieces, you can't build it. I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why people who really like D2 didn't maybe get on quite so well with this game, because you can't build what you want. There's that like RNG element to the gear you find, which is obviously there in D2. There is RNG on gear finds and stuff. But you're definitely playing the build that you want, like the skills and stuff. Don't know. Interesting. Right, let's hope this was worth it. Let's see. What do you think we'll get? What would be the dream? I think I'd like... Well, I guess first and foremost we need to fill out all the slots, because that would be a big help. Oh, here we go. In the corner. Hiding. Nemesis would just be amazing. Nemesis braces, I think, would be on my wish list. Maybe a Flavor of Time, actually. That would help considerably. Just trying to go as high as we could later. Evening, Greg. How we doing? On the game. We've got another amulet and another belt. That is not good. Right, we just need to upgrade anything, don't we? We don't care what it is. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing a LOD only challenge, which is why our character looks a little bit like a bloodshed starter video at the moment. Yeah, we found braces the first moment, which has been really good. So we're doing Hota. But the items are not flowing. 3% more damage, attack speed increase. Kind of hoping for crit. I can't find gloves with crit on. I don't think we're going to want either of these. Don't think we're going to want that. Our reward. Oh God, Kylie Minogue is on the radio. Yeah, so the rules are in the Discord, Greg. But yeah, you can gamble any shards you win. So you start with the LOD gem. You craft yourself 3 Hellfire Amulets. You put 2 in the bin and you use 1 of them. You then take a lucky dip for all of the rest of your gear at Kadala and then empty your shards. And then any shards you get after that whilst playing, you can definitely use. Ah, so slow. Goodness me. Yes, I've been looking into trying to get a timer plugin. We've got, in 6 minutes, it's been an hour. So we've been doing 54 minutes. I mean, it'd be helpful for me rather than looking at the clock, to be honest. I did start looking into it, and then I got lost watching a video about something else. And I think that might have been when I added the weather plugin, not the command. But it's on the to-do list, which I promise I'm working through. Although also it would be fair to say that tasks get added to that more than they get done. I'm very good at thinking of things to do. My execution could be improved probably. But that's supposed to go with my star sign, Libra. Not that I believe that crap, but I'm supposed to be good at starting things and poor at finishing them. Which would definitely be the tale of my Diablo characters. I love starting them. God, Do the Locomotion by Kylie Minogue was like all the rage when I was a kid. School disco. It's like the #1 song. There were no other songs. They just played this on repeat for the full 2 hours of the disco. Ooh, Parpage. Ooh, we've got a ring. That is super handy. Oh, it's going to have a socket as well. There we go. Right, watch it blow up the rest of this rift now. The extra strength and the damage. Yeah, so 3 minutes. By the end of this, it'll be 1 hour done. And we're at T6. I think this is just the 80s radio station, so anything could come on. The original Locomotion, I don't think I have. Is that her song based on that? Or is that just another song with the name Locomotion? Slug Mersfelt BP. How are we? We'll go with Slug from now on. No set bonuses allowed, Greg, I'm afraid. So we'd have to choose between them. Otherwise, that would have been good. I feel like we didn't make the most of that map. Come on, Bob. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I mean, it would also deactivate the LOD gem. Come on, Bob. Ooh, that was an emerald. We need emeralds. We got any? Yes, we do. Need some more Imperial ones. We're gonna get that juicy, juicy crit damage. Splat, splat. Do. Do. Come on, beam. We just need a beam. What do we need? We need a chest. We need gloves. A hat. We need a helm. We need braces. I mean, let's face it, we'll probably end up... If we did find an ethereal, we'd be playing whatever was on that, wouldn't we? Hot song in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Okay. Did not know. Ah! I'll just stop reading chat messages. Oh no, he's killed the Enchantress. Oh dear. I'm carrying on with gloves. We just can't get any with some... There we go, there's some crit. A wee little bit of crit. We've got an Executioner on the Necro. Oh dear, that's a bit of a waste. Because the Necro can kill stuff with its curse early. Right. I think we do that again. We've been going an hour now. 1 hour down. How many keys have we got? We've got 10 keys, near enough. 9. 9 keys. And we found no ancients as of yet. And they're obviously worthwhile getting because they do double damage and double damage reduction for us, which would obviously be amazing. I mean, a Band of Might would be an amazing find as well. Because then all we'd have to care about is getting enough stuff grouped together for, I guess, area damage. Would be pretty much invulnerable. Where are the elites? Oh, this is handy find. Blood shard goblin. Yes, please. Num num num. Dude, stay still. That'd be great. There we go. We're gonna look forward to spending them. Have I got a new camera? No. I've basically just taken the green screen down. My son was in here recording a video yesterday, and I think him or his friend have repositioned my light because I could see like my green screen wasn't quite fully being removed. So I will need to look into that, but I didn't have time, so I just took it down. So it's the same room, it's just the green screen's not there at the moment. Which I've been trying to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, again, it's another thing to the to-do list. Have a look at the camera. I would like to get a new camera. That is definitely on my wish list. You like it better? God, look at my hair, it's so crazy. I need a haircut. I don't understand. I went for a haircut like not that long ago. You prefer it like this? A few people said they like it better because it's lighter. So yeah. I can't remember if we turned the filter off or not. The chroma key. Yeah, we've got some paraphernalia in the background. Could eat. Still says green. Green for the paint on the walls. Yeah, the missus isn't going to like that. I reckon this song is in like every 80s playlist ever. Heaters on. It is. Without fire Barb. Come on, Barb. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, I think painting the walls green would be worse than getting a mohawk. At least the mohawk, your hair grows back. You know, a couple of months go by, that's fixable to an extent. Green walls, I don't know. I guess that's easy enough to fix. I don't know. I shall ask Mrs. Filthy. Which would you prefer, to paint the stream room green, or would you prefer me to do a mohawk? I think there was supposed to be an update to NVIDIA at some point, which I don't know if they've done, because I did look into it a while ago. There we go, chest plate. Syndicate, that is excellent. We needed that. Where you're supposed to be, and it's ancient! Oh, ho, ho. Nice. Pog! That is Pog. Do. What was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something. I got distracted by my super shiny new item. Proper punk spike style. Could do. Yeah, Necroborg's very keen for me to get a mohawk. I'm less keen. Right, we're definitely, this is goodbye T6, T7, here we come. I don't know. I think maybe about doing a fundraiser to get a mohawk, but then I'm not sure I'd want to go through with it. I'd have to ask Mrs. Filthy, how much would chat have to pay me to get a proper mohawk? I mean, I do need a haircut. Oh, bells. That's no good. I mean, it could be ancient. A Krelms would be okay. It is a Krelms. so we can run faster with that, but only when we don't take damage. So not like mega handy. Look at that, slapped with one bang. We one banged a giant spider. Take that, you stupid spider. Oh, I knew I should have. Oh, goodness me. I mean, I'm losing time because I'm messing about trying to fix my hair. This is not good. Right, come on, Krelms, be ancient. No, I don't think we're going to use that. Can't really see us using the squirts, honestly, actually, either. But we might do, I guess. And we've got all these delicious shards. Come on. Really? Really? Come on. Has one of these got double crit on? So they're better. Really? Really? Really, game? So that is unfortunate. We've just blammed all those shards. No double crit gloves. No legendary. But I think we should be able to do 7 now. So let's go. Let's do it. I mean, it's at some point we're going to turn this up and run out of toughness. And it's so hard not to add that paragon. And click it and add it in. Maybe we do go Topaz in the helm because we've got the Leorics, haven't we? So we should have a decent amount of resource cost reduction. It's so weird because obviously normally when you're playing a Hota Barb with the gear pieces, you've got the weapon that goes with it, the two-handed mighty weapon, the Gavel of Judgments, which returns fury if you hit something like 3 or under enemies. So you don't have like any resource problems at all. Whereas we are most definitely having resource problems. I think it might be sensible to actually try and fix them. It's like we could get another 20% resource cost reduction. We mean more hammer, be more damage. I think that might be more important than the cooldown on like Leap, Warcry, or Wrath of the Berserker. Legacy Dreams is normally Hota. So it was a lucky find getting the braces. I think that's the top bar build for Legacy Dreams. I mean, I guess you could you could do it like skill specific. You could just lock the cube out with the correct stuff and say you have to use this skill. So maybe we could do that. Do like a LOD playthrough with a certain skill. You know, you could do some lucky dips. You could do ones where you said, right, well, you got to use Seismic Slam. But as I say, this will live and die whether people enjoy it on YouTube, I think. You know, and if people come and watch them and are happy, then we'll do more. But always we're guided by what people want. Don't normally play Barb. I've been playing it a lot lately, in seasons, just because I invariably on one of my accounts make a Z-Barb. I think it was my first class that I played on D3. You know, super boring. Let's pick Barb. The tanky, it stands there and smashes stuff class. None of this having to use your brain and thinking about stuff. I just want to whack and pound monsters and look at them. Z-Barb is the best Barb. It's the best way to get XP. Would the Necro have an advantage? Yes. Yeah. It definitely would be the best. I just fancy doing a Barb. Yeah, as I say, if people enjoy the YouTube videos and they watch them, then we'll make some more of them. If we put it on YouTube and it bombs and we get like, I don't know, 1,000 views or something, then it's not going to be, unfortunately, it's just not going to be worth the time. It'll be better off to do something else. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking we could do, obviously not all immediately, and once Diablo 2 Resurrected's out, we'll probably do a bit of that. But you could go through all the classes, you could go through all the builds, you could go through all the skills. It just depends. Would it have been more of a challenge to do Seda or Witch Doctor? Witch Doctor's quite powerful for Legacy Dreams. Always depends on the items, depends what you find. But Witch Doctor's decent. Witch Doctor's got loads of move speed. And I was thinking of adding maybe a channel point redeem so that people can pick the next one of these that we do. Maybe. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Devil Ducky, good afternoon. Oh, brilliant. What's that? Oh, chest armor. No good. We don't want chest plates. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Right, we just need to kill these things. Right, back to town. Ooh, an Aquila though. That could potentially be useful. We're probably not going to get a massive amount of time to mess about with builds. Good eat you. Oh wow, another ancient one. You had such a miserable time playing it, you quit. Oof. Ah. Easy. Witch Doctor, easy. Easy mode, Witch Doctor. Oh, come on. We're super slowly getting the best pair of yellow gloves the game has ever seen. Witch Doctor's fine. It's fine. Well, I mean, I guess you need to find like a Gazing Demise, really, don't you? Is that what I do for Witch Doctor? Just roll offhands repeatedly until I got Gazing Demise, maybe. Yeah, maybe the builds are a bit too intricate. They need too many gear pieces. I think we did 4 hours last time, which I think felt a bit too long. Hench, thanks to follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, pants. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh no, we've already got pants. I mean, they could be ancient. They were either whirlwind or IK. You couldn't deal with it. Yeah, well, it's just a number, isn't it? You know. I mean, Torment 7's garbage. And like anybody who doesn't understand we're doing a challenge has probably come by the stream and gone, "What's this Burke doing?" Torment 7. Out of here. See you later. Oh God, is this Landon Donovan? This was another school disco song. Nathaniel, the challenge is, it's in the Discord, the rules, if you want to join the Discord, but it is basically a LOD gem challenge. So we start with a level 70 character with a 99 level LOD gem, so it's maxed. We craft 3 Hellfire Amulets. We get rid of 2 of them, so we only keep 1. We put the LOD gem in it. You then take a lucky dip at Kadala for the rest of your starting gear, and then after that you have to play with what you find. So no more legendary gems, no crafting, no reforging, no re-rolling. The cube is fixed with an Ingeom, a Leorics Crown and a Convention of Elements. And you have to basically build whatever it is that you get, either from rolling subsequent shards at Kadala or what you find. And then you just have to get as high as you can in the 3-hour time limit. So it's a bit like a 3-hour playthrough. You're going to build what the game gives you and just see if you can beat me. And we've been going for under an hour and a half. We're not fully legendaried out yet with everything. And you have to have the same number of keys at the end that you started with, so you can't just like blam 200 keys. Oh, cheers, good eats. Guessing Twitch just chopped that off because it's too much. But yeah, it's I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and as I say, well, maybe we'll do a couple of them at some point, and if they're popular streams or popular videos, then we'll keep going. And if in reality nobody gives a shit, then obviously we'll find something else to do, basically. But I enjoy it because it scratches my loot finding itch, and I get to play some different skills sometimes that I don't normally play. I did a Necro one about 4 months ago. It was a lot of fun, but I didn't upload that to YouTube, which I probably should have done. So at the moment, we're on the hunt for a pair of gloves, a pair of shoulders, helmets, and boots, actually. And then after that, we just need to start working out what it is we want to improve. I mean, you know, the fun thing, I guess, is 3 hours is far too short a time frame to make a proper build. No, it's Ingeom, I think. Did I not put Ingeom in? Or maybe I've put Furnace in. Maybe I've failed my own challenge drift. Oh dear. It should have been Ingeom. Oh dear. I'll go change it if it's not. Maybe it isn't actually. Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any. I think I'd rather have Ingeom, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it is actually. I was thinking I don't think I've seen many Ingeom procs. What do you think, guys? Should we swap should we swap to Ingeom, or should we just keep it as the Furnace for this run? Oh man, that is gutting. What a potato. What do you think? What should we do? Swap to Ingeom. Okay, we've disadvantaged ourselves. So there you go. You'll be able to do it better with the Ingeom. Never mind. It's the first one. We're always gonna make some kind of mistake. Right. Okay, let's go swap that. I think we're gonna have to keep this at T7. I think we're gonna start dying if we go up to the next difficulty without some form of toughness. Messi Schmidt's Reaver in the cube. Maybe we should have done a selection. Ah, could have sworn I changed this. Never mind. That'll speed us up. We can have leap everywhere. Oh, dear me. You'll have to let me off, guys. I can only apologize. I think we do these because we can take... Oh, no, they're not as good. So let's not take them. Do we need to build the follower out? Just thinking. No, she can't use Barb trousers. May as well have them. No, she can't use that. She can't use that. God, absolutely rubbish, you. Can't use anything. Gloves, please, Kadala. The Reaver would be kind of nice in the cube. It's just it's an efficiency based item, isn't it? As in you've got to be at the... Let's try that. You've got to be at the right point for it. Because if you're killing stuff very fast, then it's great. But if you're not killing stuff very fast, it can be a bit pants. Right. I think we'll do some GRs after this. And try and see if we can snag those last few items in like a GR 30 or something. Nice. Well done, KO. 307th on the hardcore leaderboards. 6 minutes. Speed run. Yeah, another option moving forwards is to have like you can pick from the following items for the cube. You're like, look at this. Look how much faster we are now. And we'd have more uptime on the Wrath of the Berserker. Whoopsies. Oh, you forget just how few items you get on like torment stuff. I mean, to be fair, you can do T16 and like not get any legendary items. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I think you're not going to get a full build in 3 hours. Or very unlikely. So you're just going to have to go with whatever it is that you've got. Trying to think. Maybe we should mix up the passives a little bit. Again, with a view to getting more resource. Part Ridge Bloodshed, that could be a shout. Yeah, for the crit detonation as we move. Yes, that's probably a good idea. That probably would speed us up. So what would we take off? We could take off, I think it's probably it. Probably Ignore Pain has to go. Be a little squishier again. Yeah, I don't know. Toughness might well be a bit of an issue. But again, sometimes if you're killing stuff fast, then... Well, Wrath of the Berserker does have low uptime, but we do have the Ingeom. I suppose we're not going to be able to use Mortic's Brace, are we? I mean, if we haven't found those braces, we'd still be scratching around like Torment 2, I think. So this is definitely a lucky run. Ooh, there's a blue in here. There we go. Come on, game. It's time to find those gloves. Ooh, a ring. We've got 2 rings. We do. Do we? No, we don't, actually. A potion. Oh, that's no handy. Ooh, we should have covered potions in the rules, shouldn't we? Look at that. Bang! Fire. Oh, we're just getting further and further into this. We don't want. That's it. You hit the Enchantress. Not us. Right, so let's try chat suggestion. Battle Rage, Bloodshed for the physical crits. We're one-shotting a lot of stuff, so I think maybe we could do this Unforgiving. That way we, again, generate a bit more resource and stuff. And we've got a Unity that is of absolutely no help, save for the fact that it is indeed another item. Another legendary. Right, gloves. I've got Frenzy on. Because we're going to need a generator, I think. I mean, we could also swap this onto Charge. That does more Fury as well, doesn't it? And I am clicking it because we'd run out of gas pretty quick if we weren't hitting with the generator. Yeah, maybe we can do T8. Well, we're supposed to be doing bloody rifts, weren't we? GRs. We'll try GR TR8. TR8? GR T8 equivalent. Do. Yes, this is much better. Got more juice, which is good. Not having juice sucks. Look at those crits. Very nice. Where is it? There we go.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. This to the heavens. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't use that on the Barb. Or Flavor of Time. Flavor of Time would be very useful. We can use that on Barb. Right, T8, here we come. flavor of time. I had a stinking day with my fantasy football team today. I had 2 points in the English Premier League. It's very hopeful for this season. It's very hopeful I was actually going to be much better. But never mind. There's always next season. Right. Ingeom. Oh, if only we'd had this at the start, we'd have been flying. Almost literally flying. Did we find on the Necro run? What I did, the rules were slightly different. We allowed upgrading stuff that you found on the ground. You could upgrade it. So yes, we did get NEMs. We had like the Necro. It was almost too easy because we just crafted like some scythes until we got one. You know, and so on and so forth like that. It was actually pretty straightforward. So I thought we'll change it to do no crafting. I mean, I might again. The rules are always going to be amendable, so each one might be slightly different that we do. I think maybe moving forwards, maybe we'll allow NEMs on the follower because it's super gross playing without NEMs. It's like the most important item for me. I just hate like clicking pylons and not seeing extra stuff, particularly with the follower update that came a couple of patches ago. It's just so gross. It just feels wrong. So the Necro one went really well. But I think I can't remember who won. Somebody built Bone Spear, and they just like completely trashed a disgustingly high rift. Yeah, we could maybe do a limited number of crafts. Potentially. There's all sorts of stuff we could do with it. But as I say, I mean, realistically, if people take part and or engage with the videos, then you know we'll think of loads of stuff to do. But ultimately, if it's just a case of, which I suspect it may well be, that you know when the season's old, people just they've gone off and they do other things, and D3 is not really much of a priority for them. But again, maybe the videos will sit there as like an evergreen thing, and we'll build a playlist and people can just watch through them. Nathaniel, you're done for the season. I think a lot of people are. I mean, I guess I largely am. I'm not like 100% finished, but I mean, it's going to be so hard not to play Diablo 2 Resurrected, like, repeatedly. I mean, the follower update was just fantastic. It's been really good for the game. Very pleased with it. I mean, like, I guess I'm kind of like a bit of a rare crossover. I'm going to play a lot of D2. I like Diablo 2 and I like D3, which, you know, there's not many people who really like both games. A lot of people fall in one or the other camp. So I'm kind of looking forward to being able to split my time a little bit. Wow, Greg, you haven't played for about 8-9 weeks then? I've really enjoyed the season theme. The loot hunt was very nice. Oh, Stone of Jordan with 20% fire. I think we will take those. Been working too much. Well, that's it. It's hard to find the time, isn't it? I did over the summer holidays. I didn't drink at all, and I got up at 4 o'clock most mornings because it was about. Oh, there we go. Oh, we like Mage Fists. Brilliant. I was just getting up early in the morning. I was basically playing from like 4:30 till 7 when the kids got up. And that was basically how I was managing to get stuff done. But I can't. You can't really do that forever. I can't really do in the evenings because I've got too much work. Like a work evenings. Keep frostburns in case we get boots. Do you mean the stone gauntlets jobbies? Right, we just found another couple. Should we try? What are we on? We're on 7. Should we try 40? This could be optimistic. Or not. So we're over halfway through now. We're at Rift 40. It gets very panicky the last half an hour, I seem to remember from last time. Maybe we don't need a generator now, actually. Hey Yatsuk, how you doing, buddy? Not long to go, buddy. Not long to wait. It's causing the delayed. It's Battle Rage Bloodshed. So what it does is it throws out like a crit explosion after we've attacked. So it deals like a percentage of your crit damage every second. So it's like those little bombs that are going off. It really should have been on from the start, I think, actually. As soon as we got the Hose braces, we probably should have put it on. A godsend for Hoser. Right, so we could get rid of Frenzy. So we do potentially have an extra layer of toughness we could go for. Because we are bashing stuff, we're pounding pretty hard. Yeah, I do use it on I use it on my Whirlwind build. So there you go, we could have improved that as well. That would be another improvement. As well as remembering to put the Ingeom in the cube instead of the furnace. I mean, that was a bit of a disadvantage, but I mean, I guess the furnace isn't useless, is it? We did get some value out of it. Just not as much as we wanted. But I mean, you know, I'm not going to get all the decisions right. Because at the end of the day, I'm still a potato. But we're going to give it a good shot. And that is the main thing. Goal for this Barb, just the 3 hours. I don't know. I mean, I think at this point, I don't know. I'm wondering if we have to put on, maybe we take the generator off and put on I don't know. Don't know if we'd have the fury. The spear for grouping. I mean, we could do ground stomp instead of leap. Might have to do that. And we try and go a little bit higher. I mean, what? Maybe we should be, you know, 55, 60 would be kind of nice in 3 hours to work our way up to that. But as you can see, the toughness will be a bit of a problem. Bit of a problemo. We don't care what we're upgrading. So what do we get? Tasker and Theo. GL 120. Not in 3 hours. Oh man. Oh, there we go. IK boots. Yeah, whoever wins the challenge will get the ethereal. Definitely. I mean, if you found an ethereal, you'd be blowing everything up, wouldn't you? Oh, look at that! Oh, oh, that is unreal. That is such a good find. Band of Might, ancient double Chris. Ooh. Streamer look engaged. Holy smokes. That is crazy. I mean, subject to having the damage, would easily be able to do like T10 now. Oh, what a find. We could do charge. Yeah, I suppose we don't need the got iron impact on, which we don't need. Pog indeed. Yeah, I think we do. We don't want leap, do we? Because we don't have the cooldown for it. Just about. KB updating the pog counter. One of my career stream goals should be to get to 1 million pogs. Although I dare say no one would come watch the stream if we got anywhere near that. What a find. I mean, what's next? Flavor of Time and Nemesis. What a dream. Yeah, maybe we might be able to do don't know, maybe 70, maybe 80. Depends what else we find. But we need to start thinking about, I don't know, how long to leave to do the push. Hey, Fame Joker, how we doing? Nix Luna, GG's nice. Found the shoulders for the mages. Do. How you doing, Fame Joker, buddy? Are you well this Saturday? MVP, indeed. Woohoo! Next is an ethereal with good stats. I mean, that would be lovely. Ooh. I think even with the Band of Might, we probably don't want to be standing in that. Yeah, Furious Charge, that'll zip us up a bit, won't it? With the refund the charge rune. And then with Ingeom as well. Woo, we'll be flying. Your Band of Might is just, it's such a broken item, isn't it? It's not balanced at all. Like 80% damage reduction, and the fact that you can get it in your level 1 loot pool as a Barbarian is just nuts. I mean, incredible. Incredible luck. You know, you'd be going nuts for that on your you know. I might well keep that for my main character. It's that good. Double crit. I suppose it would have main stat double crit socket, wouldn't it? So it's not amazing end game, but ancient 75%. It's not bad. I've seen worse. I've used worse probably. I'll tell you what else would be handy. It's the token to stop Princess over here dying. I mean, to be fair, we haven't given her any stuff, so I probably shouldn't complain. So there you go. We've done 45. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, stupid Rift Guardian spawning miles away. What do we get? Helm, thank you. And a mace, that'll be handy, actually. Because we can use the ambos and the mace. Oh no, is that a Crusader hat? No. No. It's a Crusader hat, I think. Such is life. We might be able to wear it. Oh, we can still wear it. That's fine. We can stop complaining. And I think... Is it going to be better to do these two? What's the damage? 5, 4... We do get the extra modifier, though. I don't know. So we want Furious Charge, Merciless Assault. Do we try 50 now? Savage Shoulders. There we go. Right, we're fully legendary now. Do we still need the generator? I'm not sure. We could do... Ground Stomp generates Fury and it groups as well, doesn't it? So we could do that for a group. Just try and work our way up. How many keys? We've got stacks of keys. Maybe we could just try and jump up in 5s, maybe. Tell you what, I need my ground stomp on the other button because that is how I normally play it. Oof. Wish. That is nasty, nasty gear. Just about through. Right, God, this is doing my head in. Why have I put ground stomp on left click? Not what we want at all. Do. Yeah, not bad. Hopefully, as we keep doing this, we'll just keep finding better pieces. Don't know. I'm not sure what to do with the available time. How much time to put into fishing a map. How much time to spend trying to do like some rifts as fast as we can, just again with a view to maybe flipping some items. We've got about 1 hour and 8 minutes left. Becomes a bit of a question as to how to use the time best. I don't know, maybe we did this earlier in the season, last season, because I felt like there was quite a few people who were joining in, sort of like letting us know where they were up to a bit more. So obviously, props to everybody who is joining in. But I don't know. Maybe everyone's just a bit done with the game until next season. I don't know. Shield pylon, yes please, thank you. Greg joins too late to take part. I know, maybe I should do a better job of pushing it on socials and in videos and stuff, but again, there haven't really been much to make a video about lately. But I don't know, again, maybe people will be able to watch it on YouTube and play along. And they'll let me know in the comments where they're up to and how badly they're kicking my butt. But it's interesting because this goes back to a point that Good Eats made right at the very start of the season, which is if you don't find an ethereal, there is in essence no theme. You know. No date for the PTR. The PTR won't come for a long time. It makes no sense, I think, for Activision and Blizzard to put out content for this game whilst they're trying to get people to buy D2 Resurrected. Sorry, there's no, it doesn't make any sense. So I would personally expect there to be a ladder in Diablo 2 Resurrected first, and for that to be up for about 3 weeks before, at the very least, before we get a PTR. Could each have been grinding the public bounties? You can have a look at it later. Nice. I mean, if some of those weapons are ancient, we can possibly use those. So that was level 50. Level 50 complete. Did we get to 100 on the Necro? We might have done. Ooh. Ooh, look. Look. Ooh, that's ancient. Avalanche damage, life percent, that is better. Still not great. Slam braces. Ooh, I'll tell you what, we're definitely using those two. Cleave deals extra damage based on percentage of fury missing. I'm not sure we'll use that skill, mind. Ooh, do we swap to this? Attacking with Whirlwind also applies Ren total Ren damage dealt over 1 second. Ren now stacks 2 times and has a modifier. Wonder if that might be better. We'll hang on to the slam braces, I think. Probably won't use them. Right, what do we want to upgrade? We're happy with the chest plate. I mean, some double crit gloves, but then we've got the 15% fire damage. Some shoulders with area damage, I think, will probably be the most sensible thing. 12%. think we'll do that. Yes, some crit on the helm would be handy. Crit chance on the helm. Right, I want to swap. Can I swap those two around? Okay. Right, let's try 55 then. We're definitely gonna die doing this. Particularly as I get confused as to what buttons everything is on. Take that though. We will take it. We'll get some fire digs in whilst we can. I think it's probably... Is it probably worth killing these things? Oh man, we run out of fury. Right, we're off. We're off again. I think we might well have to save attacking for the convention cycle. Just running out of fury. I thought the exit was up there. What a potato. What a potato. Power pylon, handy. Bit of He-Man. We all love a bit of He-Man. Well, I am kind of impressed we haven't died yet. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 65? Whoa, lag. We could do without that. So we've got 1 hour left. An Oculus obviously would be super nice. I mean, also, you know, maybe we find an ethereal at the very last minute. We have to like try and swap onto something else. You know, maybe we find an ethereal with like slam on it. Frozen. We got the big freeze. Yeah, I think I don't know, what should we target? Maybe we'll try and get like 70 done, but I think after this we'll drop it down and just try and blast through some fast ones just to see if we can scoop up any more ancient items. We just have to be a little careful with keys. You know, give us a chance at finding the ethereal, basically. which obviously, as Goodies points out, will you know, give us a ton of progress. We could find it. Oh, perfect. I think it's down this way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's go, Bob. Rift Guardians are going to start to get very, very hard as well. So we'll only be attacking on convention cycle. Whoops. Whoopsies. I was too busy looking at my Band of Might, which wasn't there. There we go. So we've done a 55. Another pair of shoulders to look through. Another ring. Another Band of Might. You kidding me? That is wild. And a socket. Sadly, no, though. Obviously, with it not being ancient, we don't want it. Oh, squirts, man. It's crazy. Helm, wasn't it? We're going to try for something with crit on. Oh man, that's got hose damage. We'd need a different pair of boots, though. Guess the follower can have that. Keep that in the potentially maybes. Right, what difficulty do you think we can do in 3 minutes? Should we try 45s? Let's see just how fast we can do these. How many keys are we on? We've still got plenty of keys. What is it? 89, so that's 2, 91. So we've got 12 keys left without having to go and farm anymore. So how many keys do we want to try and fish a push with? Visions of 80s, Christy Brinkley. Nice. Right, shield pylon. Boom, boom, boom. Might be a little too high. I want to be really rifling through these. Or we could change the build, add some move speed just for the next like 20 minutes or so. Also try and boost up our item pool before going for it. I mean, I think we probably want a couple attempts at a push, don't we? it's got till 10:21, so 10:51 or 9:51 even, and we need half an hour there or thereabouts. That might give us a couple of cracks, but it's going to be toughness is going to be the main problem, I think. Even with the Band of Might, which without it you'd be really struggling for toughness. We might as well pop the elites with the Ingeom. Take the Condi. Sure. And a cooldown pylon. This would be a great rift to have been the final push one. And amazing. Another mighty weapon, a dagger, a ring, sword. Oh my god, is that a third Band of Might? What are the odds? God, that item is like, unless you cheese it at level 1, is such a hard item to find. We found 3 in like 2 hours. RNG is so weird. Oh, that's a bit more damage than that. Oh, that's a lot more damage than that. There we go. Right. I guess she may as well have that. May as well have that as well. Right. I think boots is a decent call, because if we can get off these IK boots, then we can put that AK helm on, which has got Hota damage on it, which is really, I mean, that's just like a straight up 15% extra damage, isn't it? Where else do we get Hota damage? Boots, isn't it? So we definitely want different boots. Definitely want better boots. Boots and helm. I think that's where we put everything, isn't it? Because we've got a Syndicate, that's great. We've got Mage Fist, that's probably fine. Trousers, like if we just get ancient ones, that would be great, but we probably won't. Belt, string of ears is probably acceptable. If we find something better, great. Shoulders is totally open. I don't think we really care what they are. But the Hota damage on the helm and the boots pretty important, isn't it? 30% potentially. I mean, getting a pair of boots with Hota damage before we run out of time, probably difficult, but I think that's probably where the energy should be going. Necroborg, how you doing? How is the clan going? When I logged on to start this, there's quite a few people playing, which was really nice to see. We roll blood shards for helms. So we do have a slight concentration. I don't know. I think upgrading made it a little too easy. Even if you're just upgrading stuff you found, I think it was a bit too easy. This is a bit more in the spirit of what I originally had in mind, but I mean, it'll take a few of these to get a set of rules totally done. Nice. I'll have to pencil it in. 150. Rerolls. Yeah, I think rerolls probably should be allowed. Don't know. Maybe. As in rerolls at the Mystic, not reforges in the cube. I mean, we could YOLO it and spend all our shards on weapons, two-handed weapons, try and get the Gavel of Judgments. I mean, the chances of that are like astronomically low. But again, you know, maybe it's maybe we'll do that. We'll YOLO it after if we can get some boots that aren't IK. We could try that. So I think we've maybe got about 3 or 4 more of these we can feasibly do. And Stone of Jordan's fine. Band of Might, obviously, you're not moving that out of there. The Hellfire, I don't think we're going to bother taking out. We've got 2 ancient weapons now. I mean, one with a socket, but again, it's, you know, are you going to get one? Probably not. It does give it, the rerolling would give you the ability to focus. Don't know. We'll think about it. If anybody is still watching this YouTube video, let us know. What would you like? Maybe you could do a limit of 3 pieces you can reroll. No worries, buddy. Enjoy your work as much as you can. And I look forward to doing a 150 soon. Anaconda. What a weird map. Do. Ooh, a blue. Yeah, I thought if the VOD goes up on YouTube, then people can do this at their leisure. Maybe have a couple of goes at it. But there's probably somebody playing Necro doing Corpse Explosion who's like slapping 70s around. Ah, getting feared. Barb should so be immune to being feared. Like, if you think about thematically the class, it should 100% be fear immune. There ain't no barbs running off like chicken shits. It's absolutely not happening. Magic or no magic. Same as the Witch Doctor. Yeah, true. Witch Doctor shouldn't be scared of anything. Or the Necro. Don't know. Are we getting to the point where we're basically just calling the Demon Hunter and the Monk pussies? It's the worst Rift Guardian ever. Where is it? So stupid. Worst Rift Guardian ever. Mighty Weapon, Ring Belt, Chest Plate. No, 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 no. He's next to me and we sprinted off in the wrong direction. Well, oops. Stream blindness. Sometimes it happens. He must have feared me. That's what it was. I was feared. Yeah, we got another 3 more of these. I think we can squeeze in. Ooh, intelligence. Damn. I'm not sure we would replace the string of ears anyway at this point. We might do. I'm not saying it's 100% keeper. Follower. Yeah, I suppose follower can have it. Boots, 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 boots. Firewalkers. I mean, we can do that, and then we can do that. And we do now more damage. Get rid of that. Won't use that again. Right, let's see. This maybe might feel a little better because we've got the extra kablam deeps off the helm. What do you think? Do you think we should YOLO and try and get the 2-handed Gavel of Judgments, or should we try and get boots with Hammer of the Ancient damage? What was it we've done? Did we do 55? Is that that's our highest as of yet? Yeah, much better odds for the boots. I mean, like what? It's 1 in 10 are going to be legendary, roughly. And then, what's your chances of getting a Hammer of the Ancient roll? Probably. I mean, it might be like 1 in 8 or something. So it's not particularly likely. Full stop. But you'll get much more goes at that than you will at. You know, I mean, we could conceivably maybe roll not far off 80 pairs of boots, which the 2-handed weapon we could only roll a few times, and the mighty weapon's in with all of the 2-handed swords. getting a weapon you want from Kadala is easier to win the lottery. But it's just saying. I mean, it is kind of hard to argue, but I reckon if you crunch the numbers, you might be pleasantly surprised. I mean, Nems would be such a big impact as well. Greg, you're going for it. I mean, I suppose you didn't say jackpot in the lottery. Fame Joker, feeding, nice one. The Jaffa Cake redeem. Single player, we can pause it. We don't have much time. It's definitely near bedtime, so that's going straight on the hips. But appreciated, buddy. Jaffa cake's so good. There's Jaffa cake rum you can get, apparently. I mean, I feel almost duty bound to get some of that. 60 with mages. Oh man. Yanks recurve. Really? They're still the discount ones. I've got a couple of packs of the pucker stuff just waiting, ready, raring to go. Nyx Luna. The Necker is beating the Barb. There's no point to any of that stuff. There's some random music on this 80s radio playlist thing. Right. Yeah, I think boots. I think boots. Boots is the way to go. Right. Should we do 2 more 45s and then I think we're just gonna have to go. What are we doing for keys? Yeah, we've got stacks. So let's think about this. What have we got to? We've got till 10:21. So at 10:05, we really need to be like opening the last go. But we'll need a few keys to feel out, like, I guess, toughness maybe. Maybe we could just try 70, like, straight away. I think we'll get shredded. Do. It would have been super pog to find an ethereal, but I just don't see that happening. Would have been very nice. Rick Astley. I mean, it's got to be on there, hasn't it? I really should have rolled with a playlist that I'd picked. I just saw it and thought, let's listen to it. Don't know. I'm getting worried that the music's actually putting people off the stream. Like, people don't like it. They preferred it when it was the blinky blinky free music. Go Bob, go Bob. You can't hear the music. Ah, interesting. Anyone else struggling? Well, in that case, I really apologise because you sat here listening to me be silent when I'm not talking. There's no sound. Nathaniel, you can hear it. Oh, let's blame Greg's computer then. Right, I think maybe we just YOLO this and try 70. And see how many times we get squashed. Hence you can hear it, but not too loud. Fame Joker, kind of quiet. We need it up. Need it up a little bit. There we go. Up a smidge. Right. Been sitting with my leg funny. My leg's gone dead. Right, it was boots, wasn't it? Slam damage, come on. Well, not slam. Hammer of the Ancients damage, please. I tell you what, let's do those out for diamonds. Oh, we do have three of the good ones. There we go. Right. Let's try 70. T15. We're so gonna get slammed in here. Oh god, we're so gonna die. So gonna die. God, that the passive on the Hellfire is just clutch. I mean, oh, I'll tell you what, we binned those shields. Maybe we should have kept one, because Sword and Broad would have been a very good passive right about now. Oh, man. We've got no Fury now either. Can we survive? If we get the Fury up, I think we can kill them, and then we can get a pylon to spawn. But we're just going to get absolutely slammed unless we've got the Phantom Mice up. Right. We'll try another one of those and see if we can get it done. And Greg, you can hear it now. Oh, 70 might be a stretch. Let's have another crack at 70. Hardcore, same rules. Rick Astley's only 55. I would have backed him to be older. Right, come on, we'll try this again. Yeah, these mobs look less super scary. Senate was struggling for Fury. We're using a Furious Charge as our generator. We absolutely cannot be slapped about like that. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to be able to do this. Maybe we'll have to try 65. I think we can get 65 done. Optimistic for that. Let's do that. Let's get a 65 on the board. Because I think that should be doable. Just can't kill him. Just can't kill fast enough. A set of bounties as well. Damn. A set of bounties would be grim. It would be grim to watch. It would be grim to do. Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with being optimistic. Let's see if we can get this one done. This feels doable, albeit these things hurt a lot. Oh, our prayer's been answered. A whole minute of not dying. Maybe we can make it to the end of the floor. We can get out of this chicken shit outfit. Maybe we need a generator as well. You gonna follow? I'm not very good at pushing. It's on the to-do list of stuff to improve. So I guess we build up fury with that, don't we? There we go. Have we not had this one? Maybe we haven't. Play around the fire convention cycle. We should be. I panic when I'm dying though, and my gameplay goes to shit. Like we're about to die now. Right, there's blue in here somewhere. That hurts. Knockback. Where have they gone? They have disappeared. There we go. Ah, just trying to hang on. Get the group. Yeah, proc, insta proc. No. It's handy. Well, don't stand in that. The first one I want to say we got past like 100, but we had different rules, so it was easier. I think we're gonna have to skip this guy. Single target. Rubbish, rubbish. I don't know. We've stayed so far. Do. What do you reckon, guys? I think we can get this done. Just maybe. Not if we stand in that. Maybe we should be focusing on trash, actually. Nice big clumps of stuff. Trash and convention. Oh man, Waller, leave it out. Leave it out, mate. And pray for a conduit pylon. This is not what we want. Too early. Ah, We got wormholed right before fire. Come on, Barb. And shielding. Shielding and wormhole. How annoying. How much time left? We've got 23 minutes. So we will get a second push in. So I don't know, what do you reckon, guys? Because we're dying a decent amount here. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Hang on. There we go. No. Apparently, headbutting the enemies is not a good idea. They really should put that in the instruction manual for this game. But in nowhere did I read don't headbutt enemies. Don't know, what do we need? We need like do we need a condi to get this done? Oh, it's so potato when you don't get the refresh on the cooldown for the charge like that. It's so rubbish. I don't like the look of this floor, guys. I'm scared. And we really can't afford to take too many more deaths. No. Shit. And I haven't repaired the gear either. Make a run for it. Ooh. The gear goes red. I think we'll just have to abort and try again. Do. Come on, Bob. Oh, it's a terrible time to press the Wrath of the Berserker. Guys, be better than me in everything that you do. I've got terrible dodge skills. Ooh, I tell you what we should do actually. We should put Veterans Warning back on Warcry. We swapped it off for Fury, didn't we? We could go back and repair. We've got 4 minutes. We still want another go after this. I mean, if we were lucky enough to get a condi, we could wrap this up, I think. Will we get to in? Do you think it's worth it going back? Maybe when we get to the next door. Ooh, cooldown pile. Do we take that one? Run cheat death. I mean, like if we had some life for Fury spend as well, that would be super pog. I don't think we do. Blam blam blam. Might have to repair before the Guardian. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Just see my life going down and down and down. Maybe we do. We must have some life before we spent, because we are getting back when we hit. Have to wait for fire. Oh no. Oh god, this guy. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Go, 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 go. That's weird. That stays there. Right. Okay. What do you think? We should be able to get this done, hopefully. If he doesn't kill us. So just have to watch the convention. Not convention. Bandamite. Quite carefully. Oh, God. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us. Oh, that is unfair. Unfair. Unfair when he sods off. Oh, getting on fire. Come on, this is rigged. This is rigged. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Again! Ah, he teleported me. Oh god, this is so annoying. It's like the most frustrating thing ever. Oh shit, we're really in trouble now. Reflex pushing the potion button. Oh, you horrible bastard, Vesalius. You horrible, horrible bastard. Person who made this boss is evil. Oh, we're gonna fail. Oh, guys. We've got time. We've got time, I think, haven't we? For one more go. Oh, fucking... This is bad. This is bad luck. He keeps disappearing on fire convention cycle. This is no good. Oh man, I wish we had Ruthless on. Go, 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 go. Slap him, 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 slap him. Ah! Oh, that was close. We've got 14 minutes. Should we try 64? Let's do 64. Just make it a little easier. Repair the gear and do a 64. Come on, let's go. We didn't get much luck with pylons and stuff there. Like a Condi would have helped us out a lot. Right, 64. Let's go for it. I honestly thought we'd get that done, no problem. So that is my bad. God, again. Alright, we need to take a breath, compose ourselves, attack mostly on fire. Oh, when we've got stuff grouped up. God, even this is hurting. Although to be fair, if we hadn't died quite so much, I don't think we want to be fighting arcane lasers. Oh god, spear chuckers again. Get off me, bro! Why is it always spear chuckers? Maybe we should have fished. Maybe we should have fished it. Next, you got a 62 down. Nice. Rip this jar. Do you think? Start again? No, we don't want to contact customer services. Oh. 12 minutes. $63. I should try 63. Let's do 63. Repair 63. We'll have to repair. Right, 12 minutes. So if we get a time of under 12 minutes, we'll call that a win. Oh, oh God, RNGesus, you miserable entity. Absolutely bloody miserable. What, every rift? Really? Every rift? Rip again. I'm carrying on. We're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to stick with one. We're gonna have to stick with one. And just hope. We're gonna have to pray for Condi. Pray for Condi. Oh God. Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have fished a few of the goes at 65. Never mind. We've got the tunes. The tunes pumping. Robin 8 Orb. Thanks for the follow. Ah! Oh, my kingdom for Condi. Way the hell off this map. Ooh. God, could you imagine how toxic this would be without a band of mice? Did the other part of that blue not follow? Shame. Where is it? There it is. All right, we need a pylon. Come on, game. There's gotta be a pylon soon. Wormhole. God, what is that guy hit me with? It is nasty. Oh, we so should have Ruthless on. Why have we not got Ruthless on? You dipstick filthy. Cooldown isn't what we want. 8 minutes. Oh, map. Why? Never mind. That has helped us. I feel like if we get a Condi or a power, maybe a shield, we might be okay. It depends on what nasty stuff we get. Juggernauts with frozen. Blam. We're in the wrong. Go Barb. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been the way to go. It might have been the way to go to do the. We should have tested that, I think, actually, and then we would have known. We should have had a little go. Oh, Festering Woods with zombies. We're saved. And summoners were saved. I think. Can stay alive. Oh shit. I'm gonna take a death there, I think. There we go. There it is. I think we'll take a death. Yeah, and then we'll go grab it. Alright, Bandit Mate, there we go. Condi! Is there another dude up there? Oh, Condi just seems so short without flavor of time. Rubbish. I want a refund on my Condi, please. Do. I mean, what have we got? We've got 4 minutes. That's enough to kill the Guardian, isn't it? Should we just have a little look, see if there's a pylon? Yeah, Nems would have been handy. Is that a pylon spawn? This guy's not much fun. This guy is not much fun. Oh. Really shouldn't have used the Wrath of the Berserker then, because we're definitely going to die. 3 minutes. We should get this done. hopefully. As we listen to Karma Chameleon. Ah! Come on, come on. Yeah, Ruthless would have been a much better passive as well, I think. There we go. Well, 63, guys. We've got 2 minutes left, but I didn't see us clearing 64 or above in 2 minutes. So thank you for watching. Anybody who has stuck around to the end of this, thanks for the support. Nix Luna, 62. Good, that's good. For under 500k damage, 7k main stat. What were we at? 517, 8k main stat. So we did have more. I mean, some Hauser on the boots would have been helpful. But I mean, other than that, we got really lucky with the braces, really lucky with the Band of Mice, really lucky with the Ancient Syndicate. And then after that, we just couldn't really find the pieces. But 3 hours, it's not long, is it? Yes, cool. Yeah, glad you enjoyed it. YouTube, anybody who has played long and stayed to the end, you're a trooper. Let me know what you got. Comment below. And other than that, yeah, we will see you pretty soon. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. GG's. I'll be back next week with some more stuff. Hammer drop. Yeah, we should drop the hammer. Cool. All right. Take it easy. Peace.